Shalom, family. Sorry about notification on this phone, but trying to send to my email, and I'm just gonna do it from my phone. All right, I told somebody earlier, a couple people that's gonna be. I feel like since it was warm last week in the South, we're about to get some severe tornadoes starting tomorrow. On a biblical scale, I believe, because it was like almost 80 degrees on Sunday. Anyway, all right, so the storm is right here. They say Atlanta, Georgia, news at 10 CNN. The National Weather Service is predicting an outbreak of severe weather across the South. The storms are forecast to arrive in on Georgia on Tuesday. Okay, not tomorrow. Okay, look at that. Arkansas, northeast Louisiana, southwest Tennessee, and much of Mississippi and Alabama. If you've been following me and these other people, we know where the judgment is going to hit. And it's going to hit in the heathens' towns. Because 400 years of slavery is over with, so all this stuff is about. It's going to be severe. Just pay attention to Thursday. Maybe tomorrow night, all right, a broad area of substantial severe weather, potential including risk of large hail, damaging winds, several strong tornadoes, and anticipating Wednesday, the Storm Prediction Center. Long track tornadoes are possible given the forecast with the pattern environmental conditions according to the National Weather Service office in Mobile, Alabama. These types of tornadoes are ones that consistently remain on the ground for an extended period of time, unlike a typical one that could be on the ground just for minutes. All right. There is also the risk for overnight tornadoes. Darkness makes it difficult to see a tornado on the ground, and it's these kinds of tornadoes that are more dangerous and deadly. I'll skip. Let me see. There will also be separate risk for a few strong storms across the South during the day. Tuesday, including parts of Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. Our real deal focus right now is Wednesday. We could see a fairly widespread severe weather threat and a potential some high-end severe thunderstorms. High-end. A morning round of showers and thunderstorms is currently forecast to move through parts of the Gulf Coast states. A few of these storms may be severe, but the main in the moderate enhanced could see super thunderstorms develop. These types of storms are discrete individual storms that are known for producing tornadoes. That not all these storms will produce tornadoes, but given the favorable environment for tornadoes, it will be possible with some of them because it's been warm. It's been warm, and the ocean's still warm, so it's gonna be like a amazing hurricane season. I feel, and last year broke records. Let me see. With these discrete storms, all modes of severe weather will be possible, including some tornadoes, and perhaps a significant one. Listen to the words they're saying, and perhaps a significant one. This thing is. I told somebody like a few days ago. I said it's going to be some tornadoes coming this week through the South, and not only through the South, through Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. It's going to go up towards Tennessee, Kentucky, all the way up to Virginia, if possible. All right. Hold on a second. Somebody's. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a very. This overnight, I skipped the paragraph, but let me see. There would then be a final line of storms along the cold front, ramping up in the evening near the Mississippi River and tracking east through these southern states. The storms along this front would need to be monitored for tornadoes, damaging winds, and hail. This overnight wave of severe storms will likely have the higher potential of stronger long-track tornadoes, according to the news in Birmingham office, whatever. there could be potentially a few waves of severe weather starting in the morning. Then during the middle of the day, and then late in the evening as the cold front comes in, said Holmes when discussing Central Alabama forecast. By Thursday, the risk for a strong severe thunderstorm will shift toward the U.S. East Coast. The region from central Florida through central Virginia is currently being monitored by the SPC for the risk. Some areas are currently in a level 3 or 5 enhanced risk. All right. Some areas are currently in a level 3 out of 5. Okay, out of 5 enhanced risk. Okay. And at this time, the specific time and threats of the storms are unknown. But they say it's unknown. But I honestly, even before this article came out, they keep saying something just right. Look, listen. I think that's what's important is to know that it's a typical early season southeast U.S. severe weather setup in the sense that storms will be fast moving and they will continue after dark, right? One dangerous aspect of tornadoes in the South is that they can occur in the middle of the night when people are sleeping. Unlike tornado alley storms that typically become less severe after sunset. Why do you think the tornadoes is more severe at night in the South? Because all the slaves was in the South? There's so much blood on these Edomites' hands that the Most High God is about to this. Every time it rains, it's going to start flooding a lot like it did a couple years ago, last year. The flood in Kentucky was pretty rough, all right? So when it rains, it's going to start flooding. In a lot of places, the tornado is going to be very, very, very bad, which it already is. And the hurricane is going to be very rough, right? That was a 3.9 earthquake in the Midwest, I think Kansas somewhere, during that blizzard. Like during that blizzard, it was always also a earthquake. I have to read all this, but they're looking for large hail as well. So hey, we are in the mix of God, Yah's, the Most High God, the God of Israel, the God that brought us up in the state, as well as our people's already here. It's all over the planet, really. But there's going to be a lot of stuff going on for the next 48 hours. All right. And wake up, Israel News, Chris Judah. See you next time. Shalom. I'm gonna talk about some stuff that's been going on in the at the gym I go to. I'm gonna do a YouTube live on my laptop. This is my phone, but I'm gonna go on my laptop and do try to do a show a week, just to talk. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, shalom.